So, what does success truly mean at a young age?
Yeah, Miss Ridhima, as far as my knowledge goes, there is nothing like success at a young age. Success is not confined only to young age. Success should be experienced all through life. Success at a young age is learning. What is that success at a young age? Learning, reading, whatever is taught in the classroom, learning values, character, honesty, integrity, caring, sharing, so on and so forth. So, once at a young age you learn, that is what is success in life. One should experience success all through their life if you go on learning. And the learning, in my opinion, my favorite quote is learning right things, right times, right age. This is what I would feel success at a young age.
So, how can students balance ambition with integrity?
One cannot achieve anything in life without ambition. In fact, I would say if you don't have ambition, there's something wrong with you. What is important is achieving ambitions through the right way, that is, following values, honesty, integrity. When you follow these things and achieve ambitions, it gives you confidence and pride. Achieving ambitions through wrong ways leaves guilt. In National Public School, Yeshwantpur, we help students choose long-term reputation over short-term gains.
Sir, as I have been a part of the leadership role for majority time at this school, and I've also taken up the role as the school prefect, yet I would seek your advice in what's the role of reading, questioning, and self-reflection in leadership.
Reading is learning. If you do not read, if you do not listen, you will not be able to know the essence of the subject. When you do not know the subject, you will not be able to register, you will not be able to question. I'm sure you know the importance of the words like why, when, what. One should not accept anything in life without questioning. Healthy, meaningful debate brings the best results. It is easy to question others, but questioning oneself is very difficult, and most of the people do not know the importance of questioning oneself. When you question yourself, you get to know about your strengths and weaknesses. When you know, by questioning yourself what is right, what is wrong, you tend to correct yourself and take a right path. And one cultivates these habits, they develop the leadership qualities.
Sir, how can schools build confidence without pressure?
To tell you honestly, during our time, everything is taught under pressure. For example, if you don't do the homework, we'll get a spanking. If you don't answer the question, you'll be made to stand outside the classroom. If you fail in exams, parents will tell, I will not send you to the school next year. One will not be able to grow under pressure. Mistakes should not be condemned. Treat mistakes as lessons which will allow students to participate without fear and become confident. Encouragement is a very, very powerful tool. For example, if you have to tell a student, you have done well, but there is scope for improvement, he will definitely take it in a very good sense and he will do better in the future. The other important thing is never compare. Each student we provide an environment where students feel safe and encouraged.
What advice would you give to students who feel unsure about their path?
One experiences uncertainty or being unsure is not only seen at a student life, but all through life. Being unsure at times, it makes you think, makes you get wiser and more responsible. And especially when you get unsure, you tend to take some advice, good advice from right people, experienced people, where you get a good advice and you tend to follow their advice, because experienced people always give you the right advice. And in my opinion, where focus goes, energy flows. When you focus on learning and self-improvement with confidence, direction naturally follows.
Thank you, sir.